What's good, guys? Just Prince TV here, so let's get it started. Now I want to talk about two legendary MCs and their body of work. In particular, Biggie Smalls versus Tupac. Me Against the World versus Ready to Die. Two classic albums by the most people, and we're going to break down track by track. And after it's over with, I'm going to tell you why one album is better than the next album. So let's get started first with the intro. Okay, now Biggie Smalls' intro was basically his mother giving birth, and then it goes from his childhood to his teenhood, and then he's a man and he's out there on the block robbing people, and then the music starts. That's legendary. That's like stuff straight off a movie, okay? Because that's how the album is setting out. It's like playing out like a movie. And then you got Tupac's intro, okay? For Me Against the World, it's like basically a news article, right? Like a reporter reporting stuff from the street. It really was lackluster. It really was. It didn't really hit the spot. It didn't set the tone for the album. So I'm going to give the edge to Biggie Smalls on that, because that was pure hip-hop. Tupac's song was like news, like you just had to skip past that intro. But Biggie intro, you could let that rock. So, and some albums, you just can't let the intro rock. You just got to skip past it. Now, number two. The first track on each album, Things Done Change versus If I Die Tonight. Now, If I Die Tonight was, okay, it's very Tupac-ish, okay? He set the tone for his album, he's talking about dying or, passing on, Tupac-centric style song. And Things Done Change. Now, Things Done Change was like a great introduction to like the game, like drug dealing, being on the block. So it was more energetic. I'm gonna give Things Done Change the edge over If I Die Tonight. So then we move on to the next track, which is Give Me the Loot versus, what's the next one? Oh, Me Against the World. Now, Me Against the World, it had a good California centric type of beat to it, right? Relaxing song. But Give Me the Loot, man. That song was supposed to have Nas on it. Picture Nas and Biggie going back and forth on Give Me the Loot. That's not Nas's style of rapping, talking about bodying people like that. But anyway, that Give Me the Loot song was crazy, man. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I'm a bad boy. If she stands up, I'm going to rap her for her earrings and her dumb knockers. Block her. Tell that bitch he could get it too. He and her man too. Yo, that song was just crazy. I remember hearing that song. I was like, what the fuck? Two true motherfuckers going out for the loot. Then the song hits, the great melody. Then it goes boom, 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 boom. Take that, mother. Yo. I'm giving an edge to Biggie on that. But that song just was fire. Give Me the Loot was just hardcore, street, New York, hip hop. Off the block. You got to be from the trenches to know that one. That one was fire. Okay? And, this album is kind of Biggie at his best, to be honest with you. Then it's Machine Gun Funk versus So Many Tears. Now, So Many Tears was a Tupac video song, okay? A very known classic song from Tupac, But the song still don't hit hard as much as I like that song, So Many Tears. It's a good song. Got the good flute to it. But Machine Gun Funk, Machine Gun Funk? Oh my God. If you want hardcore songs perfected, and the funny thing about it, this was done by Easy Moby, and Easy Moby also did Tupac's Me Against the World album for the most part. So he did both of these albums. But who you think rhymed better and rapped better on these albums? So check this out. Let It Rock. This is why So Many Tears can't mess with Machine Gun Funk, because it really hits you. With the hat to the back, talking about the gats in your raps, but I can't feel that hardcore appeal that you're dreaming. Maybe I'm dreaming. This ain't Christopher Williams. To let niggas know that if you fuck with big and heavy, I get up in that ass like a wedgie. Says who? Says me, the lyrical. Niggas say Biggie off the block is a miracle. with me. In case some niggas acting shifty. Boots and bones, but you gotta kill you quicker. Especially when I'm drunk off the liquor. Glaxes, Milky Jaxes. Oh my God. Woo. Okay, Biggie wins that round. Don't, man, fire. That song was just fire. All right, man. Now, the other song is Temptations versus Warning. Now, Temptations was probably, it's a video that Tupac made of, but, you know, he was locked up in prison. And the song is made, the beat is made by Easy Mo B, but I'm not feeling the song, man. I mean, it's just a little too laid back. I don't like the chorus too much. I really don't like that song, Temptations. I thought it was like the weakest album on Tupac's album. So, without a doubt, Warning is better. Okay? You put Warning against Temptations, no brainer, you know? Who is this paging me 5 o'clock in the morning, crack of dawning, now I'm yawning. Come on, man. Wipe the cold out my eyes. See who's this paging me and why. Yo, come on, man. And he made the video too. The beat start hitting. Doom, 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 doom. Oh my God. Yeah, that classic Big, man. He gets the edge over Tupac in here. Now, as you can see, so far on his countdown, Biggie is giving Tupac a beatdown. Tupac don't got a win yet on a single track, you know, but we're going to keep going. The next one is Ready to Die. I didn't like that song too much. I mean, the beat's okay. So I give Young Niggas by Tupac the edge over that. Tupac finally gets a win. I mean, some people may say they like Ready to Die a little bit better, you know. I'm ready to die. Wasn't feeling it too good, you know. But the next one is Heavy in the Game versus One More Chance. Now, Biggie's One More Chance original song from the album is different from the one that he made the video of. But either way, the song is just fire. Come on, man. Biggie, give me one more chance. Yeah, should I say any more? That's Big Papa, Frank White. Classic song. Biggie, give me one more chance. You know? Playboy Bunnies. Yeah, he was just rapping like this with the glasses. Classic song. Yeah, Biggie was just killing it. Verse, the spitting, like boom, 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 boom. And you know the funny part about it is, Big got advice from guys like Puffy and Tupac to do songs for the ladies. And he ends up doing better songs for the ladies than Tupac. And that was Tupac's dang. You know, he kind of outshined Tupac on his whole album with songs for the ladies. You know, so One More Chance was fire, man. You know, especially the remix. You know, now next is the F Me, you know, interlude, the girl, you fat eating mother. Yeah, you know, that's not a song. So we're going to skip past and go to the next song from Biggie, which is The What with Method Man. And we're going to let that battle. I'm giving it to The What. The What was just fire. The beat. Now, I thought he could have used somebody else to rhyme with, you know, but, you know, to stop me from getting that HIV shit, you know, Biggie killed that. You know, him and Method Man went back and forth. I mean, that's a hot song. The What is a classic song. And Heavy in the Game just can't hold up to that one. The next one would be, let's see, what else we got? Lord Knows, right? Yeah, it's Lord Knows. Hold on. No. Lord Knows was the one that go up against. I'm off track a little bit. Lord Knows is the song that goes up against The What. Either way, The What is better. Heavy in the Game went up against Biggie Give Me One More Chance song, and Biggie's still winning that one. So we're going to jump off to the next song, which is Juicy versus Dear Mama. Okay, now both of these are iconic songs in hip-hop, but yo, Dear Mama is arguably one of the greatest singles in hip-hop history, as one of the most emotional, touching songs in hip-hop history. So I'm giving Tupac the edge. He finally gets the win in this one. He gets the edge over Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. When I was there broke, man, I couldn't picture this. I mean, it was a good come-up song, a struggling song, you know, but it don't match the volume of what Dear Mama was. Now, the other one is Everyday Struggle versus It Ain't Easy. Everyday struggle is 10 times better. All right? I don't want to live no more. Sometimes I'm hearing death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle, a little drugs to juggle. Every day another struggle. I know how it feels to wake up fucked up. Pockets is broke, you know. People looking at you like you the mad Buddha abuser. You know, I forgot the line, but you know what it is. You know what I mean? The song is just a classic, you know. Easy. Biggie wins that one, you know. And now we got me and my bitch versus Can You Get Away. I'm gonna give that one to Tupac on Can You Get Away. All right. That Can You Get Away song, it's a laid back song, but you know, I don't like that song Me and My Bitch too much. The beat is okay, you know, but I'm rocking with Can You Get Away. I mean, he did say a line that a lot of people back then was still saying, "No, you look so good, I suck your daddy's dick." You know, I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's alright. You know, a lot of people liked that song, though, but I mean, it wasn't really my song, my favorite song off the Ready to Die album, so I'm giving it Tupac's song against that one. The other one is Big Papa versus Old School. Now, Old School is a good song by Tupac. It's one of my favorite songs on Me Against the World. He's playing homage to the East Coast, you know, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx. But Big Papa was, you know, Big Papa, man. I like it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you a true player. Come on, man. I mean, like, that's a classic. You know, so you got to give it to Big Papa on that one. Then there's Respect versus Fuck the World. I'm giving Fuck the World the edge over Respect. Next one is Friend of Mine, a song that I actually like, but Death Around the Corner was just banging. You know, I see Death Around the Corner. You know, that song was good, you know. And I'm giving him that Tupac the edge on that one. Then there's Unbelievable versus the last song on the album, Unbelievable versus Outlaw. Now, I like Outlaw. Outlaw is actually my favorite song off the Me Against the World album, but Unbelievable, Easy Mo B, Biggie Smalls, it's unbelievable. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Oh my God. Oh my God, that song was fire. You know? Live from Best Side, the live is fun. Representing BK to the fullest. Gats, I pull it. Oh, come on, man. You really think a song on that last song is going to beat that? But Big Dude got another song with it's called Suicide Thoughts, and Tupac don't get any more songs left on his album. So if you're going to give Tupac probably a soundtrack song from 95, I Pour Out a Little Looker, I give that over Suicide Thoughts, because Pour Out a Little Looker was fire, a good single by Tupac. Now, time to the conclusion, okay? Both of these albums kind of take away from each other, all right? They're very similar, but different in the same way. Now, in Ready to Die, you had Biggie basically giving you a movie of a drug dealer's lifestyle from beginning to end. And at the end, he even say, I'm a piece of shit, you know, I deserve this, I deserve that. You know, he's showing you the consequences of selling drugs. It's a album that's a soundtrack to the streets. And that's what you get when you start listening to it. Now, Tupac album is a more sad album. It's a more album of a man that's more depressed. You know, a guy that just wants to get away. He has a lot of trouble. And, you know, he's just tired of all the stress and everything that's coming down on him. And he just want to get away. You know, that's what Me Against the World is. You know what I mean? The album speaks for itself. It's just, I'm against everybody. You know, I feel like everybody coming at me. You know, so that's what that album was about. That set that type of tone. But in the context of setting the tones for these classic albums, Biggie wins. All right? Biggie delivery and flow overshadows Tupac. Tupac cannot handle Biggie's delivery, punchlines, and ability to be an MC. And as you could just look on his album, there's not a single track outside of Dear Mama that has rememberable verses like Ready to Die got. Ready to Die got so many catchphrases, so many memorable verses. You know, it just in a class of his own. And Biggie beats Tupac hands down in this album performance. I mean, he kind of took what Tupac gave to him and hit the ground running and perfected a little better than Big. So with that being said, Ready to Die is the better album. Peace.